like kinda normal, I couldn't complain. Now it's never the same. I found myself picking pieces of my scattered brain. Look what you've done to me, my insanity. Oh baby, hey, I wish that I was a madman, so bad maybe I wouldn't fall for you, because you make me a madman, and I lose it all when I'm with you. If I was only a fool, or if I was a man who could act kinda cool, maybe I could erase the moment you walked in and when I saw your face. 'Cause look what you have done to me, I'm losing it completely. I wish that I was a madman, so bad maybe I wouldn't fall for you, because you made me a
Hello there, Steve-Os. Welcome back to Steve's weekly vlogs right here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. We are now in 2026. These vlogs are brand new for 2026 as well. Not starting the vlogs off to a great start in 2026, admittedly, because I have got a bit of a sore throat. I have still got a bit of a cold after having a full-on cold last week. One side of my nose has cleared up. This side of my nose is still yet to clear up, and obviously my throat is still yet to clear as well. So hopefully just having some soothers, having some fisherman friends will hopefully resolve this issue, and my voice will get back to normal as soon as possible. Obviously what you guys have just seen there is clips that I've filmed since the start of the new year, of things that I've been up to, things that I've done, and obviously yes, I did meet up with Kieran as well when I had a Weatherspoons lunch. We were originally going to go to Tower Park and do bowling together, but we're going to do that in February instead. So anyway, I just wanted to say hello, welcome to the vlogs, and without further ado, let's get this week's weekly vlog started. So, Monday afternoon outside, and it's cloudy outside on this Monday afternoon, heading off to CP. Do you know what CP stands for? I'll tell you, Castle Point. I've shortened it because then it's less time saying Castle Point, isn't it? When I could just say CP, I'm going to CP. Castle Point, I'm going to Castle Point because I need to get some dinner tonight. I also need to get some bread and some grated cheese as well. So, because obviously I'm now back at work this week after having nearly 2 weeks off from work. I went back to work on Tuesday last week and then had the rest of the week off because I couldn't have Tuesday off last week because there wasn't enough staff. So obviously I had to go in on Tuesday, which is fine because then I had the rest of the week off anyway. So I am heading off to Castle Point to get some lunch bits as well for lunch, ready for me to return back to work tomorrow until my next time off, which is at the end of February. So that is what I'm currently doing right now on this Monday afternoon. Dinner tonight, I have got some southern fried chicken thighs and southern fried chicken drums. Good morning everybody, Tuesday morning, back at work today. After having nearly 2 weeks off, I had a week off, not last week, the week before, then I went back to work on Tuesday last week, and then had the rest of the week off for the rest of last week as well. And now obviously we're back to today, and it's Tuesday, and obviously I'm now back at work today and tomorrow as well. Last night I got my medication was upped because of my seizures that I was having just before Christmas. So yeah, my medication's now been upped slightly, so hopefully I don't have any side effects, or I don't feel drowsy at any point or anything like that. So I've also got my flask of tea with me as well to keep me going on this Tuesday morning, as we're fast approaching 6 AM on this Tuesday morning. Just got to work on this Tuesday morning, just about to have some breakfast. Breakfast today I've got 2 bananas, and I'm also going to listen to some music on my Bluetooth headphones via Apple Music on my phone before I start my shift. And I'm also going to finish off this flask of tea as well. As you can see, my voice is still a little bit croaky, still not better, but slightly getting better though. Tuesday afternoon, heading off to Branksome Hollywood Bowl. Just heading off to catch the bus to Branksome right now, as I've got a support session today. It's my only support session that I've got for this week, but we are going to Hollywood Bowl, me, support worker, and a few other clients as well, and we're going to play a couple of games of bowling together for a couple of hours. And while I'm on the bus, obviously I've got my headphones with me, so I'm going to listen to some music on my phone as well, on my through my Bluetooth headphones on the bus on this Tuesday afternoon. Core blimey, this weather's awful. It is raining out here right now on this Tuesday evening, and I'm currently out and about, heading off to the Toby Carvery at Cooperdene in Bournemouth, as there is an offer for carvery, which is £6 for a carvery between Tuesday and Friday. So obviously by the time this video goes out, the offer has ended, but I'm going tonight to the carvery to have some dinner. I'll show you what I've got at the carvery when I get there, and I'll speak to you about bowling a little bit later on in the vlog as well. This is what I've got at the Toby Carvery Cooperdene in Bournemouth for my dinner tonight. I've got a carvery, which is cauliflower cheese, macaroni cheese, some turkey, gammon, sausages, Yorkshire pudding, peas, carrots as well is on the plate, and I've also got a glass of unlimited soft drink refillable. In that glass I went for obviously Coca-Cola, or Pepsi Max, sorry, the cherry flavoured Pepsi Max. So that is my dinner tonight. So it is Tuesday night, 8:30 at the time of recording this part of the weekly vlog, and I have just got back from my very filling, very delicious Toby Carvery. As I mentioned earlier in the vlog, I also went bowling with my support and some clients as well. That was fun. There was about 10 of us. There was 3 support workers, and then there were 7 clients, me included, that went bowling today. I'll tell you what, right? My first game weren't too bad. Got around about 106 on my first game. Second game, however, though, I got around about 120, 125. So I'm really pleased. And in my second game, by the way, I was top of the leaderboard. Just saying. So anyway, yeah, I had a lot of fun with bowling with my support and their clients as well. That is my last support session I've got for this week. I've got more support sessions coming up next week. So I don't know what I'm going to be up to during them support sessions next week, but I'm sure I'll find out when we get closer to the time, and I may be able to speak to you guys about what I've been up to with my support over the last week in next week's episode of the week. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday morning, halfway through the week, halfway through this week's episode of the weekly vlog right here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. Got my flask of tea with me. Currently on my way to work. It is slightly raining at the moment. Like, it's partly raining, partially not raining. It's a bit weird. It's kind of like light rain, really, this morning. Anyway, I have just seen a fox just now on top of someone's bin, because it is bin collection day today for many people around this area, and I've just seen a fox on top of someone's bin, rummaging through their rubbish bags, trying to see if they've disposed of any food, I guess, or disregarded rubbish that they don't want. And yeah, the fox is just there, rummaging through the black sacks, just seeing what they've got in their black sacks and trying to feed itself. It's not hurting anyone, you know, it's just living his life, living his best life. Anyway, I am currently on my way to work on this Wednesday morning. Just got to work, just about to have some breakfast. 2 bananas once again on this Wednesday morning. Going to finish off my flask of tea as well, and I'm going to listen to some music before I start my shift, which is in about 15 minutes time. I'm going to listen to some music on my Bluetooth headphones via Apple Music on my phone. It is Wednesday evening, by the way, and you could probably tell that I am in a different location, in a different room, this background is very familiar, well, that's because I am at my granddad's. I've gone to my granddad's this week to spend some time with my granddad and my stepnan. So I am here in the back bedroom in Salisbury, and this is where I'm going to be for the next couple of days until Friday afternoon when I go back home to Bournemouth. So I just thought I'd give you guys a bit of a heads up. Obviously, I've had a bit of a catch up with my granddad and my stepnan downstairs, had a cup of tea, and also had a blueberry muffin as well. Just been checking social media on my phone as well, and I've just come upstairs to the back bedroom to put my stuff that I brought with me. So obviously my clothes and my iPad and stuff, I brought that upstairs to put that upstairs in the back bedroom, and obviously. Yeah, also as well, I'm just trying to see if I can warm this radiator up as well. It's in the back bedroom because this radiator doesn't really work that well. The heating is on, but this radiator's not on at the moment, so hopefully that will kick in very, very shortly. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys know that I'm in Salisbury for the next couple of days, and obviously I'll keep you guys posted with what I'm up to over the course of the next few days. Right here in this week's episode of the weekly vlog. Good morning, everybody. Thursday morning, and I have not long woken up. I have spoken to my sister as well on the phone, just had a little bit of an update from her with things back at home, which I'll probably talk to you guys about either in next week or the week after's weekly vlog. I have just got dressed, and I've also caught up on today's episode of Emmerdale on ITVX as well. I've started watching Emmerdale since the start of the new year. I don't know why. I think it was, they had a crossover episode, Coronation Street and Emmerdale. They had a crossover episode at the beginning of the year. It was to do with the fact that obviously Emmerdale and Coronation Street were moving to a new schedule of 8 p.m. for Emmerdale and 8:30 for Coronation Street, and they had a crossover episode in, to tie in with that. Anyway, ever since that crossover episode aired, I decided that I'm going to start watching Emmerdale because it's actually quite dramatic. And it's funny because my mum a few years ago used to watch Emmerdale, and I never used to watch it, but now I've really got into it, so there we go. Anyway, I've just got dressed and I've just opened the curtains and I've just made my bed as well, making it all nice and presentable. There we go. So there we go. So that is everything I've been up to so far this morning on this Thursday morning. Just about to go downstairs and see my granddad and say good morning all. It is Friday morning. Apologies for not filming anything apart from one piece of footage from yesterday. I just had a chill day, really. Me and my granddad and my stepnan, we didn't really go out anywhere or do anything yesterday. My granddad's foot was playing up a little bit, so we didn't go out anywhere yesterday, but hopefully we're going to go somewhere today before I do go home this afternoon back to Bournemouth. But all in all though, my stay here has been pretty good, pretty chilled out. I've been on my iPad, watching stuff on my iPad. I've been checking social media on my phone as well, and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm just about to get dressed. It is just coming up to 8:30 on this Friday morning. So yeah, I'm just about to get dressed and go down and see my granddad and also take my medication as well. So it is Friday night, by the way. I'm back in Bournemouth, by the way, after being away in Salisbury for a couple of days. So I just want to say a massive thank you to my granddad for having me for the last couple of days. Really do appreciate it. We'll be seeing him again very, very soon. Anyway, so I'm back in Bournemouth after a couple of days away, which was really nice. It's a bit cold and it's a bit breezy. Luckily it's not raining right now, thankfully, but I am going to get some dinner because I haven't really got any food in. So as I have decided to go for a bit of a walk, get a bit of fresh air. I decided that I'm going to go to Burger King and have a Burger King, because I've not had a Burger King in a while, and I just fancied a Burger King tonight. So that's what I'm going to have. Anyway, I'll show you guys what I've got for my dinner this evening at Burger King. Once I've ordered it, I'm probably going to eat in anyway. So I'll show you guys what I've got for my dinner tonight in the next scene of the weekly vlog. So this is what I've got for my dinner. I have got a cup of Coca-Cola, there we go, in that big cup right there. I've also got some fries as well, as you can see there, some fries in here. I have got some chili cheese bites. I decided to have some chili cheese bites tonight for my dinner at Burger King. There we go, I'm at Burger King. So that is my dinner this evening on this Friday evening. That was a very lovely dinner, by the way, very lovely dinner, and I've decided to take a little bit of a longer route back home just to have a bit of an extra walk, even though it's not going to take me too much longer. I don't think. I think it's probably an extra 2-3 minute walk that I'm doing with the route that I decided to take back home, but I'm currently walking. Oh, I've got a bit of the burps as well after having that fizzy drink. Anyway, I am currently heading back home now on this Friday night from Burger King. When I get back home, I'm going to get into the shower, have a shave, get my work uniform together, and then get myself off to bed once I've got into my pyjamas, because I've got work early tomorrow morning. From walking towards my house to walking away from my house. It is Saturday morning, by the way, just coming up to 6 a.m, or just gone 6 a.m. around about, and I am back out walking to work. Got my flask of tea with me, and I was expecting it to be raining this morning, but it's not. It's actually quite windy, really gusty winds at times. I wish this cold, and I wish this sore throat would just bugger off at this point. Still got it. I don't know how long for. Hopefully not for too much longer, because I'm really starting to get annoyed with it now. I really am. So I don't think it sounds too great on the camera for you guys to listen to. Oh, time to watch that sick YouTuber again. You know, he's all bunged up, he's got a sore throat. Oh, honestly, he sounds terrible. He needs to have a rest. He needs to take time away from YouTube. That's not happening, guys. That's not happening. You know, I've only just come back to do weekly vlogs again in 2026. I don't want to take a break just yet, just to make myself feel better. I'll soldier through. Anyway, walking to work on this Saturday morning, and like I said, got my flask of tea. Hopefully this tea will keep me nice and warm, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll get me a little bit better. In the work canteen on this Saturday morning, just about to listen to some music on my headphones, via my Bluetooth headphones through my phone, via Apple Music. Just got some bananas for breakfast this morning, got 2 bananas for breakfast, and I'm going to finish my flask of tea before I start my shift in 15 minutes. So it is Saturday afternoon, and I have finished work. Walking up to my sister's house, sorry, not flat. I need to get used to saying my sister's house. But I'm walking up to my sister's house anyway, and I'm spending the afternoon with her and the dogs, JJ, Simba, all of that. So hopefully I'll show you a bit of JJ and Simba in just a few moments. It is slightly raining at the moment. It's kind of light raining, which is annoying, but that's the British weather for you. Saturday night, I may not have been able to take any vlogging footage of JJ and Simba today, but I have been to my sister's. I'm just got back home from my sister's house for dinner tonight, by the way. Excuse me. For dinner tonight, I had a sausage casserole with some mashed potato for my dinner this evening. And also as well, my sister did me and her some ham and cheese toasties for lunch. as well. We've been quite busy today, me and my sister. We had to go up to B&Q because my sister had an issue with B&Q online, and she needed to go into the store to query something. It was to do with a gift card anyway. So we managed to do that. Also as well, we've also been doing bits and pieces around our house as well. And I've also spent quite a bit of money today as well. Like, a lot of money. And all will become clear very, very soon. Within the next couple of episodes of the weekly vlog, I will sit down, I will talk to you guys about what's going on. Because obviously there is a lot happening behind the scenes of the weekly vlogs, and I will talk to you guys about it in full over the course of the next couple of weeks. So that is going to be happening. So a massive thank you to my sister for having me over for the afternoon. I really do appreciate it. It was really nice to have a catch up with her. We also had a couple of laughs together, both me and my sister's partner as well, when he got back home earlier this evening. So, I think it's going to be really, really crazy. I think very, very soon. It's going to be absolutely mad, but I'll talk to you more about it very, very soon. I promise I will. Also as well, I've just got back home. And now I'm just about to get myself ready for work for tomorrow, because I do have work tomorrow morning. So I'm just going to do myself a cheese sandwich, put that in a bag, stick it in the fridge, ready for tomorrow. And just get myself ready for bed and ready for work for tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Sunday morning, just got to work. Got a lift into work this morning, by the way, by one of my work colleagues, very kindly. I am in the work canteen. I've got around about 40 odd minutes to go until I start my shift at work. I'm currently listening to some music on my headphones via Apple Music on my phone. I'm also doing some tweets over on Twitter as well. And for breakfast this morning, I've got the same as what I've had all week long, which is 2 bananas. So I'm going to have 2 bananas, and I'm going to drink my flask of tea as well. So that is what I'm up to right now on this Sunday morning. Sunday evening, just upstairs in my bedroom, and I've just got off the phone to my granddad as well. Just had to catch up with him to see what he's been up to over the last couple of days, and obviously he's interested in what I've been up to over the last couple of days as well, since we last saw each other on Friday. Also as well, by the way, I didn't tell you guys this, but my uncle came from Australia, where he lives with his wife and her children. He came to the UK a couple of months ago. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see him while he was here, but hopefully I will do when he next visits the UK in the next couple of years. But he was drinking alcohol while he was staying in the UK. Particularly, he was drinking beer. The beer that he was drinking in question was Stella Artois in cans. So he left 4 in a box in my granddad's storage cupboard. And my granddad asked me before I went back home from Salisbury on Friday whether I'd like to take them back home with me and drink them myself, because if I wasn't going to drink them, my granddad and my stepnan, they don't drink alcohol anyway, so they were just going to get rid of it. So I was like, you know what, it's been a while since I last had a beer, so yeah, sure, I'll take them. So I've taken them. There we are. At least they're not getting thrown away, wasted, they're being consumed by me. But I got 4 cans in the fridge. So this is my first can out of the 4 that's in there. So there's 3 cans left in the fridge. Anyway, that is it for this week's episode of the weekly vlog. Thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. As always, if you are new around here and you like what you see, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below to become a Stevo. I'm just about to have a video call with my friend Kieran on my iMac upstairs in my bedroom on this Sunday night via Discord. I will be back with a movie wrap-up episode coming up on Sunday, the 1st of February 2026 at 4 p.m. UK time. And there'll be another episode of the weekly vlog coming on Monday, the 2nd of February 2026 at 4 p.m. UK time. So feel free to check them videos out then. But from me, it's goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again in my next YouTube video.